What's up, y'all? I haven't been on in a couple of days, just because I hadn't really felt, I guess, extremely inspired to talk about anything. But um, today I wanted to talk about like the village, or my village, um, and what I consider that to be, as far as like my parents and my brothers and my nephew and niece and things like that. Um, and I always just say that I'm so grateful to be a part of like the village, quote unquote, for my my nephew and my nieces and all of them, just because I think that's just so important. Um, because I just think about even me growing up in like the very like pivotal people that I just always remember as being like pillars in my life growing up, and now that it's my turn to be that, like, for my nephew and nieces, because I don't have any kids of my own. I take that like very seriously. I try my best to um, be for them the person that I needed or would have wanted as a kid. You know what I'm saying? Um, like specifically, I'm talking about like my nephew. And it's just because my niece, she's younger. She's only going on 2. Which I feel like we have our little bond and relationship as well, but I just haven't had as much time yet to spend with her and formulate that relationship. But with my nephew, he's 7, and he's been around us since he was a baby, so that relationship is very much there. And it's one that I take serious. It's one that I really enjoy. Like, Lord knows, like, I love my nephew, I love my niece. um like, those kids, they just light me up. I'm telling you, like, I can be feeling away, and I might be on social media, and then like my brother or somebody will post a picture or a video of them, or maybe even like my niece's mom might post a video or something to her, and like I instantly go into my little baby talk. I'd be talking to my phone, talking to her. Or even my nephew, he's 7, and I'll still do my little baby talk to myself, not to him, because he's starting to get older, so he don't like all that baby stuff. He is sure to remind us that he is not a baby, and he's a big boy, and rightfully so. But yeah, like, I really take that serious. Like, I be trying to make sure that I'm being a good uncle, and I want to establish that good, strong relationship with him and with them, knowing that this is a safe and a supportive place for you. What I'm saying, outside of your parents, because I feel like that's what uncles and aunties should be, to their nieces and nephews. They should be like that second set of support, and place that kids can lean to, outside of their parents or whatever. And so, yeah, I don't know. I just wanted to talk about that or whatever. And like I said, it's definitely just something that I find and take as a privilege. Like, I don't take it lightly. I really take that seriously. I am sure to, even at his age of 7, but kids are impressionable. I am sure to, like, not do anything or say anything that would crush his spirit or make him feel less than. Like, I don't play that. I do not play that. If anything, I want it to always be instilled and ingrained in him that, no, my uncle is and was a place of support, a place of validation and love, nothing else. No, ill feelings, or no, because, and I'm saying this because I'm not close like that with any of my uncles or my mom's brothers. Like, I'm just not. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like I have experienced that, where I didn't always feel support and validation and all the things that I'm talking about. I didn't always feel that from them. So I am in turn intentional about being that for my nephew and for my nieces, and even the ones that aren't born yet, that are still to come. Like, I want to be that uncle that is like, yeah, I'll correct you when you're wrong, but uncle is going to support you and be there, for you and with you until the end of it. And that's just facts. And I think that's so important. You know what I'm saying? And my mom says it all the time. Like, she loves how my nephew, like when he comes around us, like you can tell that he knows that he's loved. Like that little boy comes around and just acts like he runs the place. And I mean, and not in a spoiled or bratty way, because you know we don't play that, but it's just, you can just tell the confidence that he has. Like, these are my people, this is my family. Like, I know if I ask for something or whatever, I know where to go to get it. I know, he just knows that it's in place for him. You know what I'm saying? And I love that. I want it to always be that way. I want him to always have that confidence in me and in us, as a family, as a unit, as a village, to where he feels safe and feels that support and that love. Because I'm telling you, that's so important. That helps a person, even when they go out in life, to exude confidence, because you know that you have a backing behind you at home. And I'm not saying that people that maybe lack that at home are any less successful or whatever. I'm not saying that, but I just definitely help. I know that it helps when you kind of have that fortitude behind you. And like I said, I want that for my nephew, my niece, and even for um, my nieces and nephews that are to come, that aren't even born yet. And I just think that's an important thing, and that was on my mind. And so I just wanted to talk about the village and talk about family and things like that, because that's so important. And it's important to be intentional with how you handle your family and those ones that you are close to and that are a part of your village. Because together we stand. We got to be united. And um, it's just strength in that, when everybody is in their respective places and handling their space and their place appropriately. Like I said, my brother, he's the one with the kids. He's their parent. I'm their uncle. And I think I play my role pretty darn good. So yeah, that's all I wanted to say.